Hey everybody, welcome back to Roto Warships with Shankmeister. This is a Colorado replay on North in domination mode. This is the lineup. I had to change the mods around after 5.2.3 because most of the mods are the same except for this display mod for different ship types. I had to change that around because the old one didn't work anymore, but the lineup in the garage still works the same. I haven't showed you that in a while. At some point I'll get that back up and show you my ship lineup at the current moment. Just unlocked a new ship the other day, but I still can't afford it. I'm making money hand over fist pretty well in these rounds lately. So, you can see I got a lot of flag boosts on here. And the special camo that gives you 100% boost, because I won those in the current Project R, or I got them in this current Project R thing. So, that's the way this is going right now. Alright, so pushing across to the right side because I started out on the far left. And of course, I'm at a battleship, so I gotta fire across the map. So let's speed this up a little bit here.
Enemy force detected.
Did we get in contact? I didn't get the replay. Didn't get the replay on this round, or not the replay. The after battle report print screened, so I don't have that. So sorry about that in advance. You won't be able to see the payout or anything like that, but you can see the damage counter. Damage counter is always up here in the top left with this mod, so it shows you total damage overall for the round. Alright, so we got a bunch of ships spotted going behind the island back there. Pensacola is outside of range, so are those guys. I'm not going to pop my aircraft right now because it would just be a waste. Those guys are too far out of range. And behind the island. Looks like that New Mexico and another Pensacola are going around the back left side. Going to go down the channel over there on the left. We'll try and get around behind us. So we got two destroyers back there. Minakazi's going for a suicide run, apparently. Got a Mitsuki just like stopped back in the corner there, but the Minakazi, I don't know what the hell he's doing. He just fired off all his torpedoes at those guys and didn't save any for the Mitsuki, so I think the Mitsuki's gonna nuke him right here. Drop torpedoes right in his ass. Okay, Pensacola's coming around this side of the island. He's got torps coming in at him. Unfortunately, I think he's gonna disappear at a spot right here. Because the Minakazi's about to get wrecked. It looked like those torpedoes hit him. Okay, so what was that? Two cruisers already got nailed. They went down the middle. Suicide runs. Pensacola I can't see anymore, so I'm not going to waste rounds at him. Mexico there is looks like he's completely stopped. Mayhan's getting wrecked right here because he's going for a suicide run just like the other one. Oh, you turn back around. Alright, Miyoko's full speed across there. Farragut's right there. Pensacola, both Pensacola's have gone back into spotting range. That Pensacola's about to come pop around the left side corner there. Yeah, look at that. 4 ships down in less than 5 minutes. Insane. Look at that. Yoko's got 3 freaking kills already. This is fucking crazy. Alright, now this round's gonna hit. Oh, one of them hit. 4 grand. AP shells on here do pretty good damage as long as they hit, regardless of whether you're getting citadels or not. Nicholas is going straight down there. Going for another suicide run. Minakazi went flying into the V-cap with all the ships still alive and suicided in there. I wasn't even paying attention to what those 2 cruisers, there's actually 3 cruisers now, were doing. Missed with those shots on the Nagato. Farragut's right here, but I don't have any AP or HE loaded. Try and hit him though. Oh, and I Wasn't paying attention to Nagato firing right there. Got hit one good hit. That one's ricocheted off my armor. Try and hit this Miyoko. He's at like max range basically. So he has plenty of time to start avoiding that if he's paying attention. And I don't know what the hell this Nicholas is doing. He should be firing all his guns on that. Oh, and he did get him with guns. He should have been firing his guns a lot faster than that. A lot earlier than that. Man, Nicholas is about to eat those torpedoes, though. Oh, no, he actually avoided that. Oh, got one Citadel hit from that Nagato. Didn't hit the Miyoko. Missed the Miyoko. I did have one of my highest damage rounds in the Nagato the other day, and it was in a ranked battle with no flags. I did over 160k damage, but the problem was I had reinstalled the game. And unfortunately, when you reinstall the game, it loses all your settings, and since they don't have a replay feature enabled in this yet, you still have to do that manually, which at this point makes no sense, but what are you gonna do? It's wargaming. Wargaming will do what wargaming will do. So I didn't get that replay. And I'm very sorry about that, because like I said, it was my highest damage round, and it was in a ranked battle. It wasn't even in a random battle. This is a random battle, of course. You can see the lineup. There's only 7 ships per side in ranked battles. Funny, I did get the payout screen for that round, though. And so I launched the aircraft. I'm shooting the Colorado back here. I'm about to hit the Colorado pretty damn hard. It's all about aiming that point. Aiming your aim point right where you think they're going to be. So you put this point right where you think they're going to be. I didn't Citadel, but I hit him 5 times. And then hopefully your rounds will hit him. Normally I'm doing that wrong. This Pensacola is stopping. Trying to rounds on before he starts backing up. Oh, yeah. He's backing up. I don't know. I think those rounds are going to undershoot him. Because I aimed it where he was. Oh, I did hit him a little bit. 4 hits, but I think they only do about 5 grand. Just not enough. Pensacola there is at 7 grand. He's turning back around, though. Come on, I don't have enough time. Fire before the plane goes down. I think all those rounds go over the island. Yep, I got over the headland. I gonna hit him? Oh, I got a Citadel in the Nagato. It looked like I got 2 hits, but it only showed as 1. It's only my forward guns are pointed off at the Nagato right now. He's got torpedoes coming at him. I don't think he's gonna... Oh yeah, he's turning in. So he might avoid all... Oh, they ran us. I still don't understand people who run a destroyer but fire the torpedoes so far out of range they have no chance in hell of hitting. Hit him twice, but only 4 grand. Juking back and forth in here. They've got 2 of their destroyers down and 1 of the cruisers, or a battleship. 2 destroyers and 1 battleship down. We've already lost 5 ships, most of our cruisers, and 1 of our destroyers. Mexico's popping out right there. 4 grand. I don't know if any of those is going to actually hit him. I slowed down so I could actually get those rounds on him before I went behind the island. Oh, we'll get 4 hits, but only did 5 grand, a little over 5 grand damage there. You can see most of their shit's hanging out in the back there, and we got 2 battleships going up against 2 destroyers, which makes no sense whatsoever. Nicholas is still hanging out right there. I don't know what the hell he's doing. He's like... He's not even pointed so he can fire his torpedoes at the Pensacola. He might actually have discoed. Having problems with that lately. Pensacola's about to wreck his ass because he's way within spotting range. Pensacola's coming out right here, 7 grand. Come on, he's doing any damage to him. I just gotta get the rounds on him because I don't know which way he's turning. Wait for those rear guns to turn back around. Hit him, but I didn't actually do it. And that dropped into his rear deck, so I don't understand how that didn't punch through. It's not like it went in on a like straight angle. It's at 10 kilometers. That should have pinned. For those rear guns to get back around. I think they're all going to be in lined up just as that point. I think I undershot that though. Maybe not. Oh yeah, got him right there.
Enemy cruiser sunk.
Alright, you can still see there's a nice giant clusterfuck back here on this right side. I'm going to maximize that a little bit more. Okay, so they got 2 destroyers on that back side. Basically all their battleships and cruisers that are left over there on the right behind the island right here. It needs to be that big. No. I think that Foos is actually going to kill the Gremiashi, but unfortunately all those torpedoes are going to hit him there. Yeah, he's saying right now we need to push down the 8 line. It's like, no. These guys are too clusterfucked, and the only ones left over here are me and this New Mexico. And there's no goddamn way to win going around there right now, as you'll see at the end here. Even at the end, you weren't going to win going down the 8 line with 2 battleships. I even said that right there. This guy says no. So maybe not. Maybe it is, maybe not. And I tried that, as you'll see. And it wasn't even this many people left at the end here. Great, so the one Gremiashi's dead, but the other one's still chasing down our Nagato on the other side there. Can't help him. Still trying to fire at whatever the hell's over here. Colorado's in range. Aim a little high. Oh, he's turning back to the right a little bit. Fire full salvo on him. We'll see if that hits. Oh, got a Citadel.
Bullseye.
For some reason, this Myoka's at full step. Nope, he's still firing, so he's not disconnected or anything. Mexico's coming out right around the corner there. Trying to keep it slow so I can keep firing on whatever the hell's behind the edge here. No Citadel. Don't even know how much damage I did. I'm already at 75 grand that the system could actually see. I've probably actually done more than that, but any hits that aren't where you can see them aren't registered. Same as this is the Roll of Tanks mods. If you can't see them, they're not registered in the top here. So may have actually done over 100 grand damage so far, but I can't tell. Colorado's still in range. Turning back to the left. Alright, broadside before I go behind the island. Hopefully that hits power back up. Going to head back around the left side now. New Mexico's going to follow me in a second here, although I don't know what the hell he's doing. I haven't seen him fire his guns once. Oh, he's been sitting back here, taking a nap.
Battle ends in 5 minutes.
I don't even think Waves actually has any smoke left. Spotter plane from probably the Pensacola. Oh, not the Pensacola, because Pensacola doesn't have a spotter plane. From the Miyoko, most likely. Spotter plane from the Miyoko is coming around there, spotting us. So they know which way we're heading, where we are. Mexico's coming up the backside there. I don't know why the hell this New Mexico's following me and not shooting at the New Mexico, or hang out waiting for the New Mexico that's coming into A. Like, at this point, you're not doing me any good. You might as well cover the base, but this fucking idiot. You can see he hasn't sunk a ship, so I don't know if he's actually been shooting at anything or what he's been doing. Guns are pointed off that way. Speed up a little bit here. Get around the backside. I know you guys kind of get bored watching these rounds sometimes because of the shit does or doesn't happen in them. Oh, 2 Citadels. Oh! A full health Pensacola in one blast.
We've destroyed an
At least I think it was full health. That was 3 Citadels in one. I don't know. That was 2 Citadels in the last round to finish him off, but the other Citadel was on that Colorado or New Mexico in the very back, which is going to pop up right here. I'm kind of nosing myself up close, so I'm pointing the nose right at whatever the hell's around this corner. Because there is a Miyoko with torpedoes back there that's been hanging out around that. Yep, there they are. Hanging around that backside there, he tried to get me. Did nearly enough damage on that blast. This Miyoko's gonna start lighting me on fire here. Fire a little too far forward because that guy's only at 7 kilometers and a little too high. Start turning back to the right, try and get my full side armor off of here. Oh! Yes, I know. Angle my armor. Unfortunately, I don't know how this guy avoided taking the Citadel right there. I think his Citadel must be right in the middle. I just hit him just half of it.
The ship is on fire.
Miyoko's still hanging around on the backside. His rear guns are still firing at me. Oh! New Mexico started shooting. Yes, thank you, New Mexico. Yes, I know how to play a battleship. And there we go, Citadel finished him off. Well, unfortunately, I took his rounds right in the side there. And this Miyoko is going to light me the hell up. As many guns as he can. I just used my repair kit. Used my repair kit to do that shit in. I only have 9 grand and I'm still taking fire. I don't know where the hell those rounds went. I was aiming right at the side of him, they just dropped low. So freaking low, and I wasn't even aiming at the island. I have this guy locked up and I ain't even hitting him. Just trying to get these rounds up before he kills me. This is gonna finish me off right here. No Citadels, not yet. Still burning. I don't have enough time to repair the freaking those guns off quick. And that's the round, 135 grand. Probably more, but I can't tell. We're just going to hang in here till the round ends. They're capping A. New Mexico behind me is doing God knows what. And the round is over by time. So anyway, we lost that round just because that if that New Mexico had stayed back there, we might have actually had a chance. Because he could have intercepted that Miyoko as it came around the backside. But he might have been able to take out that New Mexico before it, got into the cap. I don't know. Guy wasn't shooting much that I could see. I don't know how much damage he actually did because like I said, I didn't get the print screen on the after action battle report for that round. But hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. I mean, I know I did a lot of damage in that round, and it was not a rank, so it was a random battle. I was able to get 2 sinkings and a lot of Citadels, or was that 3 sinkings? I'll have to go back and look at it again. Anyway, like I said, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you do, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you next time.